Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. All love. Let's start there first and foremost. Now, I don't hide my face on camera. Okay. Um, I got an email today. It was brought to my attention that this individual that I already addressed on my live on my channel, that I addressed in his chat, already addressed him. And I just want to point out some truths and some lies. And I want to make people aware of my innocence and also how a person can easily lie about a person that they don't know. So, you guys ready? Let's start. Okay. Hey, Rashimi. I see you. All right. So, I got an email today from a person named Z. They sent me an email asking for 3 videos about readings, right? And I already knew because my intuition told me, like, I already knew. But they said, oh, can you do me 3 readings? And then they said, a real lawsuit is starting. Here's the video. Press the video link, right? I go to the video. I pause it. I don't watch it. Okay? Because I never watch Emilius's videos. Period, point blank. I don't watch his videos at all. Don't know him. Never got to know him. He was just a reader that I got a reading from. That's it. Not deep. We aren't friends. He never asked to be a friend of mine. He just projected a lot onto me very fast. And then he started a drama out of nowhere. He's dramatic. And I should have known that because he was coming in my chat and he was asking me these drama questions. Like mean questions. And I'm just like answering his questions, and I'm just like not thinking of anything of it, like just giving him his answers. But I just want to be real with y'all. Like, whatever he's saying on his video, he's not honest about, and he's not telling you guys the truth. And it's very deceptive. And I want to be real because I have to be real. I don't hide my face. I look straight in the camera. You get what I'm saying? I'm not hiding anything. When he does his videos, for some reason, he hides his face. That's suspect. If you're going to talk about me, be honest and be bold enough to put your face on camera and talk about me if you want to talk about me, right? So, another thing, never met this person in my life in person. This is what happened. I went into his chat one day, months ago, got a reading from him, didn't think anything of the reading, left it alone. Went into his chat one day, like, hey, and he was like, Lauren, I fuck with you. I like you. I feel you, Lauren. I'm gonna make you a mod. Didn't ask me if I wanted to be a mod. Just was like, I'm gonna make you a mod. Didn't ask me. I'm going with it, showing him love. Like, hey, okay, I got you. Okay, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. All right. So basically, he gave me a few readings in which weren't accurate. I didn't trip. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Because he doesn't know me. I don't know him. So I'm like, grain of salt. So basically, he decides to come in my chats. He came in my chat room 5 to 6 times, maybe 7 times, maybe on 7 different lives, maybe 5 different lives. Around that many times he's come in my live chats. When he comes in my live chats, he drops more than one question because I allow him to. Usually people charge for that. I don't charge. I tell everybody, you can ask me more than one question for free. He asked me about 20 questions, 20 to 25 questions. All the lives are saved. So you can pull up his comments in my lives. Okay? So all his questions were hit and miss. They were either about love or either about other people. asking about other people. How does this person look at me? How does this person view me? How does this person feel? How does this person, really absurd questions about different people and how they feel. And then every time I would answer his question, he would show love. Like, I would go in his live and he would be like, girl, I've been watching your videos. Yes, I watch your videos. And he was like, you're the type that would get me to work out. You would be a good trainer. You could get me to work out. And I'm just like, okay. And then when I tried on a waist trainer, he was like, girl, I like that video. You look good. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay. And then he comes in my lives and asks me questions about how did this person view my video? Was this person watching my video? Was this person stalking my page? Was this person doing? He asked me a lot of questions in my chat. I made him a mod because he made me a mod, right? And he would come in like, hey, love, hope all is well. Hope all is well. Right? Nothing was wrong. Okay? He did not address anything in my chat to the notion of he had an issue with me. But he did tell me he was watching me, he liked my videos, and he was supportive of me. He also asked many questions about tarot and, getting readings and stuff like that. So I gave him all his answers for free. He did donate one time, okay, on his own. But then he did, ask for free. That's fine, But the last time he came in my chat, he asked specific questions about some negative shit that was going on in his life, about his boss. I don't like to feed into people's energies, okay? Because that's not my place. Whatever he was going through, I was like, let me give him his answer and move on. In which I've moved on to each person in my chat. Proof is there, okay? He was talking down on his bosses, whoever, his coworkers. It just was like a consistent negativity about other people that he was asking about when he came in my chat. And I just was like, this is a pattern of behavior. Didn't think anything of it, didn't pass judgment on him. Just let it go. I'm over here doing my own thing on my own channel, living my life in my own world. Little did I know that he was going to turn his back on me. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, he must have just been watching, lurking. I don't watch his videos. I don't know him. Okay, I don't gravitate to watching his videos. Never told him I watched them because I don't be nosy like that. I stick to my own shit. I have my own family. I have my own life. You see my content. I post content daily of me working out, going here, going there, doing me. I don't hide my face. You get what I'm saying? I've never told him Millie is my business either. I only told him I was traveling. I only asked him like 2 or 3 questions about love, but he doesn't even know me or know my person. We never met. So it's really weird. Like I said in the first video when I was addressing this, it's weird behavior. So getting back to this is the last time he came in my chat, everything was cool. It was 6-7 days ago. I have proof of it. Guess he was watching me and he came up with some false accusation in his head, all on his own, didn't ask me about it, didn't address me face to face, didn't address me head on because he doesn't have my contact, doesn't have my phone number, doesn't know where I live, doesn't know anything about me, doesn't know my family, doesn't know nothing. He couldn't. He can only address me on live if he's following me, right? I sensed his energy. I'm a reader. You get what I'm saying? So he was live. I was still following him. I went into his chat and I seen I was removed as a mod. So I was like, okay, I don't know what's going on, but I'll figure it out. My intuition is telling me something. So I'm trusting my gut, right? Go into his chat and I address him like, hey, is everything okay? Something you want to say to me? So I seen that it deleted and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go on my backup account. Go up on my backup account, go into his chat like, hey, what's going on? You were just in my chat 6 days ago calling me love. What's the problem? He ignored me. Then he addressed me. He said, I'm only going to address this one time, but you said something I didn't like. And I just want to, basically judge you for it. And now I don't like you. And now I want to stay away from you. Something to that notion, right? He was saying that. I responded, I said, nothing I said was directed towards you. It wasn't about you. I didn't say your name. I didn't at you. It wasn't about you. So whatever I said that you didn't like, you could have addressed me in my chat like you've been doing. You didn't have to do all this extra shit. And I left it alone. And then I told him, I'll do a video about it. I even told him in his chat, I'll do a video about it. So I went immediately to do a video about it. If you guys go down my live stream, I did a video about it. So I was like, I don't know if he's watching me or not. I don't know. Like I'm just coming off the top of my head. Like, what? First of all, number one, this is a freedom of speech app. Social media is freedom of speech, freedom of expression. If you don't like social media's policy of freedom of expression, of freedom of speech, why are you on it? You get what I'm saying? So if you're talking from a lawyer perspective, and this is where I want to get into the lawyer perspective, is like a lawyer is going to tell you anything on social media is freedom of speech and freedom of expression. So if you have an issue with somebody speaking their mind, saying what they want, you're going to have to go through that angle. Freedom of expression, freedom of speech. Okay? Because that is what social media is all about. That's why it's approved. Okay? Number two, whatever I said, you can't even screenshot or clip it and share it to where you can actually say that she was talking about me, because I wasn't talking about you. So that's another thing. You can't prove anything to a lawyer about me talking about you from a comment I said. That's number two. Number three, there's no crime done here. So you lying to people online saying, oh, there's a lawsuit. There is no lawsuit. You're lying. And therefore, when you lie like that and you don't have any proof, you don't have no backups, you don't have no evidence, you don't have nothing to validate what you're saying to these people online, it makes you look bad in the long run. So at the end of the day, I kept it cordial with you. I said I didn't have an issue with you. And there's proof of that. There's proof of that. So at the end of the day, stop lying to these people about a lawsuit. Really need some schooling on lawsuits, because you can't just say it. You get what I'm saying? And then to post fair use has nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. You're stirring a pot of nothing and it's going nowhere. So here's what I have to say when it comes to a lawsuit. Okay. First and foremost, let's just start here. Lawyers, real lawyers, do you know how much they cost an hour to fight a case? I bet you don't. I bet you don't. Real lawyers, they're like $1,000 an hour, $500 an hour, $700 an hour. Probably the cheapest lawyer you're ever gonna find is $200 an hour. They don't work off of free. They're not free. And they don't do pro bono for no crime committed. So really, when you're lying to people about a lawsuit, when there's no crime committed, there's no lawyer involved, you have no paperwork. And then here's the biggest lie you told them. You don't know where I live. You never been to my house. You don't know what address I have. You don't know the addresses I have. You don't know where I am every minute of the day. You don't have my phone number. So why would you lie about that? And that's not only is that crazy, it makes a person look stalkerish. And it makes a person look like they're harassing a person when they don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay? You are trying your best to keep this going, and I don't want to keep it going. And I'm telling you that right now. Stop lying to these people online about fake ass lawsuits that you haven't paid for, that you haven't started, because you have no case, you have no evidence, you have no proof, and no lawyer is going to take on some nonsense that you're starting, some drama that's not a crime. You haven't been touched, you haven't been hurt, nothing has been taken from you. You have already caused me to have to address you. And nobody cares about being bothered or unbothered. You can keep that. This is about intelligence now, and logic and truth. Okay? Because you would have to know a lot of information to get to me, and you don't have no information but my YouTube, which you're stalking and you can't leave alone. Because you can easily just walk away and mind your business and go about your day. Easily. But you're not doing that. You're trying to stir the pot that I ain't stirring. So at the end of the day, don't come for me, don't send for me, and don't have nobody email me some nonsense, bluffing about address. You don't have no addresses, okay? You ain't serving no paperwork. You don't have a case. There is no crime committed. You don't like me, and that's what you're going off of. That's it. There's millions of people that don't like people. That don't mean that they get to just lie, okay, on them. Okay, that's not how the law works. All right, go take a law class, go get some schooling on that, and leave me the hell alone. Okay, we don't have time for that crazy mess. And I've been nothing but nice to you, and we have proof of everything. So leave me the hell up out of it. Nobody cares about if someone is bothered or unbothered. It's not a crime. Okay? You want to talk about crimes and real lawsuits and people paying lawyers and people actually knowing where people live? That's when we actually can get somewhere, but you don't have none of that information because you don't even know me. Tell the truth. Tell people the truth how you don't know me. How you tried to come in my chat acting like my friend when you didn't even ask me to be a friend. You think someone is stupid. We're not stupid over here. Don't come for me and my channel because we are not on your channel. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, do your thing, leave me out of it, and leave me the hell alone because it's harassment. It's unwanted contact. Okay? We don't need to make contact with each other. You need to leave me the hell alone. That's what you need to do. Okay? And if you think I'm not going to keep addressing it and supporting my channel and myself and defending myself, you thought wrong. Okay? Here's the last thing I want to say. Do you know that if you were to go on anybody's property, what would happen? Even if you even had someone's address, if you step foot on somebody's property, do you know the law about being on someone's property? I bet you don't. Okay, now, what we're dealing with is intellectual property. But everything that's on my channel is mine. It deals with me. Okay, anything that deals with me, I can defend. Okay, but you are not gonna come for me and think I'm gonna not say nothing. Leave me the hell alone, Amelius. And I only know your name because of your YouTube. I don't know you. You don't know me. It was a tarot reading. Get over it. I can't stand that. Don't send me no fake emails. I'm not watching none of your videos. So stop lying to people out there. And I hope they come watch this video because this is the truth. Ooh, stop lying about all that lying. Get off my channel, leave me alone. And no, I'm not bothered by you. I'm living my life. So prove who's bothered. How you gonna prove it? You just expect people to believe your little lies? Crazy. Okay? It's fucking crazy. Grow up. You're the only immature one. You're immature. I'm gonna end this live now, y'all. This is gonna be up for anybody to watch. Ain't no crime, ain't no wrong with defending yourself and speaking your truth, freedom of expression. Somebody got a problem with that? Oh, well. He needs to go somewhere. Goodbye. Ugh.